Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 4 of Let's Play Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. Some flowers have thorns, where House Lavender has established full control over Arbor and is now plotting an invasion of the Black Sound. We are currently in debt, so we can't declare war. Now, someone did ask if I could explain like the basics of this game, and I'm not laughing because it's funny that they want me to ask. They asked that of me. No, I'm laughing because it's funny that you think I know how to play the game. Like, it's perfectly fine to ask, you to play how to play the game, but I'd be lying if I said I was it. And also, for some reason, the game is just. It's the problem I always have with. Oh, Shamil. This is the problem I always have with Paradox games. Is it always, no matter like how good my computer is, the game always decides it just doesn't like me. You know, fuck it, it's fine. Right. My mortal body. Lord or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortal. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. My body is racked by shivers and weakness, my head leaking from every orifice. I heard that wheezing from down the corridor, my lord. Elos, my physician, pokes his head around my door. Should you require it, I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Do no more as necessary. Elias told me to lie down on my bed and then to offer him my hand. Firmly, he rubbed and slapped my palms until they were red, and then repeated the treatment on my soles. As a finishing touch, he pinched me gently up and down my limbs. The old procedure turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. I have no clue how that worked, but I'm, not going to argue with success. Now, someone did say that I should marry my daughters off. This guy, Emmon Hightower, we're going to arrange a marriage between him, specifically. Is there a way to specifically choose? Dynasty Lavender. Okay, so I have a 14-year-old daughter, my eldest daughter. Through this, there'll be, of course, of Hightower descent. I'll get 650. He'll get a 50, 150. Yeah, they'll get betrothed, but will that cause? It will also. Okay, so alliances are betrothals these days are alliances, because I remember in CK2, and I could actually be misremembering, but what I remember of CK2 was that alliances were only gained through actual marriages, not just betrothals. So it's good to know that I was wrong in that regard, because obviously that's going to make. Now that I've done that, I've now got an alliance with the strongest member of the Reach, who I'm going to very quickly come for in terms of pain, strength. Now, what is my actual... Okay, let's at least wait until I'm out of debt so I can look at the possible war we're going to go for here. Yeah, heal shadow. That's a basic event. We don't need to worry about that. Schema discovered? How dare they? I mean, do what you wish, really. Let's put the speed up to 4. Oh, Shadow had run away, but luckily he's back. Right. So if I was to declare war on you, it's for the Lordship of Bandolin, and that's it. The rest... Well, he'd keep all the rest of the land, it looks like. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd be giving the land away anyway, so let's do it. Claiming a new banner. As the drums of war echo across the land, you stand at the forefront of your forces, bearing a banner that reflects your personal valor and ambition. The time has come for you to decide if you will distinguish yourself from your family by adopting your personal coat of arms to the lands under your control. This bold move would symbolize your unique leadership and the new era you intend to usher in. Will you rise above the shadows of your kin, or will you continue to honor the legacy of my house? My banner shall fly. That's actually really... That's... Honestly, Game of Thrones, has really, really, leveled up my enjoyment of CK3. Because I've always enjoyed CK3, I've just never been as bothered about playing it. And yeah, we are going to go into debt, but not for long. Oh, right, we didn't call our allies to war. Only Old Town. We're not going to worry about Bitterbridge. Fuck, I've already set down, so let's just go. We're going to take... I don't know how many men we took, but we took a little bit of casualties. If we go there, we'll take only 50 casualties. That's acceptable. So he has actually got advantage. Luckily, Old Town is, you know, as much as I dislike the High Towers, they are at least coming to help me here and make my life a little easier. If we're lucky, we can capture a king or something. Maybe. Oh, he's now my vassal. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. We actually need to give this away as well. So we've got a grand tour. We're going to do a grand tour. So, Majesty Tour. Some events will allow special Majesty actions. Taking these earns prestige and vassal opinion both while departing from a start by the end of your grand tour. Intimidation Tour. Some events will allow you to especially dreadful actions. Taking earns dread. And taxation. We're going to do a Majesty Tour. See them two. And then we'll go here, 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 here. And then we'll go home. It's going to cost me 145 days. Okay. We've got an excellent person in there for us. We've got mercenary guards and hired explorers. Perfect. Off we go. Yeah, on the way home, we will... Wait, before that... So luxuries, let's do medium, and we'll do a large entourage. Intention is justice, yeah. This is what we're going to do. It's going to cost me 325, but I think it'll be worthwhile. Grand Tour, a tentative start. The time has come to depart for my grand tour of the Arbor. My court is packed, ready to raring to go. I'll first open with my vassal, Lord Elwell's castle, over in Peachtree. I look forward to visit him and see my realm once holding at a time. I'm certain the High Lordship of Arbor's subject will speak of my benevolence for a long time. Okay. The streets of Peachtree are richly decorated for my arrival, and my vassal, Lord Elwell, dutifully awaits me. So here we are, up for a boring, mediocre at best, festival that dullard Elwood has the decency to prepare. Thankfully, I'm here to show the people the extent of my magnificence. Let's start. Oh, wow. Something tells me this is going to take the piss to finish. Yeah, I'm going to be busy for a while, apparently. Oh, a faction has been created against me. Let's have a look at that quickly. Right. The sky above Peachtree is clouded, and the grey streamers of the night start to wander around the narrow alleys. Lord Elwell's hold rises at the top of the hill, almost defiant. He could use a reminder of who he serves. I am Lord by divine right. The crown hangs over my head like the moon above all of the stars. No matter how brightly you shine, I prevail. I'm gonna do Let's Just Celebrate. Master Andris advised me to join a military parade. He assures me that Lord Elwell watched over the preparations to give me the best parade the Lordship of Peachtree could offer. As he speaks, the best knights in the realm start to fight. They constantly switch between targets and move in dynamic ways, as if they were dancing, and the sound of their swords connecting with armor feels like music. It is a joy to watch, and I must admit to Master Andris of Peachport that it is the best parade I've ever witnessed. I'm gonna say I'm inspired. I don't really need the prestige right now. So how strong are we? We are not really that strong yet because these guys could be holding back my land. We also need to make sure. Wait, you're a terrible maester. Lovely. Worry about this in a second. Just put you over there for a minute. Get that place under control. Is that the same faction? It is. I have a single member of the Loyalist faction. Right. Streets hanging with tapestries are the smell of freshly cooked chicken. The way Peachtree shines during this time of year. What singing, shouting, and revelry, my lord. Come celebrate with us, says Lord Elwell, with a welcoming smile. In the square, the locals have gathered. They dance amidst the pungent aroma of mead and bowl of stew. to do such a lovely celebration. The stage in Peachtree has been set up with hay, flowers, and interesting guests. 3 different chickens stand in the center, accompanied by their proud owners. Lord Erwell gestures to me from the other end of the dais. Ah, there is our judge. I look around, trying to see if he's referring to me, but there's no mistake. I start walking towards him while he continues. Welcome to our annual animal fair, where the prettiest chicken will be crowned. When he talks, I notice that he sneakingly pointed at the one on the left. He already has 100, so this one has a familiar beauty. My old self. As I woke up this morning and observed the first rays of sunshine, it took a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. It has been a long road back to health, but I find myself in this warm embrace once more. I'm gonna go chill there. Actually, we're gonna quickly begin the conquest of. We're going to start moving towards Bright Wars now. We need to take out as many enemies as possible before we pass the crown down to our son, of who we actually need to find a bride. Age difference, we'll do 5 years. Maximum age, 25. Fertile. Sexuality, preferably heterosexual, just for sake of ease. Now, my son is currently much better at his stewardship than he is his military, so let's try and get him a wife who will... Ooh, she's quick. She sucks in a lot of stuff, but she's good in, you know, the bare minimum, so... This is a potential liars with star spine. Oh, God, that is up in the Vale. Sure, I'm happy with that. It won't be a grand wedding. I don't have the money for that, but it will be a wedding. There we go. Got a little alliance there. Hybrid cultures. We do actually need to marry off our other children as well. I've concluded my royal visitation of Peachtree, and now the procession proceeds to depart. Lord Earl of Peachtree and his court have all lined up neatly to see me part, and with everyone present, it's time to collect tribute for the bestowing him with my presence. Time for tribute. I approach by Lord Edville, holding Wellspring of Life. My liege, I'm honored to have you here. Please accept this gift of commemoration of this cultural festival, something that would remind us of this day's years to come. I appreciate the thought of this, however, he looks at me with anticipation. I believe he expects me to give something back. The only item I have is my spear. I'm gonna destroy it because I don't really want it. Useless time. Maybe I could sell it to scraps. Look at him. I hear as he walks down the street to Peachtree. My courtier Derek is pointing out what seems to be known as the Smith's Guild. A smile quickly appears on his face, blissful. A group of apprentices are kneeled down in front of a workbench. The master supervises the craft from the lintel of the door, arms crossed, chin up. You'll need a bit more strength for that, son. Derek takes a step in the direction, completely mesmerized. I don't know who the fuck Derek is. Oh, is this guy Derek? He's just a courtier, so why would I give a shit about this? Yeah, we should invest in merchants back home. I am honored by the gift. However, since I have nothing to give back something, I better think of something appropriate. So I don't like a fool. I could order someone to fetch me Lord and his powerful plate. I also have infantry spear just lying about. It would make a great, more personal gift, although just a simple sack of coins was always a safe option, right? Yeah, we'll just give him some gold. No reason to go out of the way. Here we go. I didn't realize this was going to be this long of, like, reading. My arrival at Lord Beaufort's castle in Stonecrab is marked with fanfare befitting the Lord of the Realm, and the locals are clearly awed by the grandeur and pomp of my escort. My vassals dutifully receive me of all requisite deference. Beaufort outlines the planned tour and assures me that Stonecrab is so fair and fine a land that merely gazing on a town of fields would be entertainment enough. Okay. That actually would be great because it'd be nice and quick. Wait, everyone's hosting dinner at a cultural festival, return home, and conclusion. I mean, I really don't care what happens, to be fair. As Lord Beaufort is showing me around Stonecrab Cape, we come across the military training ground. All his men-at-arms have assembled and the air is buzzing with anticipation. Beaufort cracks a toothy grin. My liege, we have heard many stories of your great prowess. I would be remiss to pass up an opportunity to show these soldiers what a real sparring session looks like. Would you spar with Robin, the good of the realm? He has 11, and I have 24. I'll show them how it's done. As I continue to tour the hunt grounds of province of Stoneclaw, my host decides to take upon himself to show off his hunting prowess. With everyone's attention fixed on him, Lord Beaufort of Stonecrab Cape slays a nearby stag with what appears to be little effort. While everyone seems impressed, this could be an opportunity to outdo my host and show everyone how a lord fires an arrow. I am the better hunter. The sermon. Oh, zealous is probably not. Yeah, we'll give her zealous. It's better than giving her anything else right now. And I was saying I needed to marry off my other children. So he's 32. Does he have any kids? You're 6-year-old. Let's arrange a marriage. Let's arrange a marriage between 6 years old. So let's do Jane Lavender. Okay, I fucked that up. Arrange a marriage. Lavender. Jane Lavender. There we go. Yes, I know I'm above my domain limit. Please stop arguing, game. What you don't see. Lord Beaufort has been quite the gracious host so far, showing me his lands and possessions with pride, so I'm immediately taken back when he starts stammering and clearly trying to draw my attention away from his apparently unremarkable door we are passing by. Are you hiding something from me, Beaufort? I took advantage of his moment of stunned, shameful, guilty silence to push open the door, and I'm surprised what I find. A deposit of food, gold pieces, and general goods. I'll pretend I didn't see this. As I'm taking to see the other sides of the province of Stoneclaw, I'm beginning to notice the absolute opulence of it all. Though merely a lord, Beaufort lives in relative luxury and clearly has more than enough coin to go around. Looking at the sheer number of windows in his abode, I could introduce a window tax and bleed the lord of his excess. I'll let him off for now. It's really not worth my time to mess about. Good. I now have an alliance with... I will have an alliance with the future Lord of Dane. Also, I actually realized something. Heaven is currently leading the realm over here, as unfortunately Tywin died in battle. I realized this when I opened the game earlier today to see if I was wanting to record, and then I decided to close it after, you know, a little bit. But yeah, I found that out. I thought you guys would want to know. You know, it's important. I would like to get 150 renown, and also, you know, get happiness of everyone. On my tour of Stonecrab, I found a rare monument where I'm not being ferried around by my host or being expected to make an appearance anywhere. I see a place of worship filling up for the day, taverns brimming to welcome the early drinkers, and beggars lay on the streets, pleading for just a crumb. Highest liege, what did that give me? Let's just do, I spend the day in the 7 who are one's presence. I've included my tour of Stonecrab Cape, and my procession prepares to depart. I make no demands. Mostly because I just like to leave, because I didn't realize these were going to be so long. A dragon. I saw a dragon. As I make way through Arbor Straits, I overhear a conversation between an older woman and a young man. A dragon! I saw a dragon, the old woman exclaims. What is it now, mother? It was as big as a mountain, as black as night. It flew across the sky, she continues in a panicked voice. Dragons now, is it? Her son replies, rolling his eyes. Please, mother, if you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. I've got better things to do than listen to your no more of your fantasies, he says with a scoff, turning to walk away. You'll see, it was a dragon, she calls back to him. It'll kill us all, and you'll believe it. A dragon? Well, we must search it once. But found nothing. A quarrelsome lot. Hearing several thuds and angry screams coming from outside, I hastened about below deck to only find Otho and Eton in a tense argument. I'll have no more of your idiocy, you cocky swain. Otho stamps his foot in the dirt. I don't think it's dirt, but okay. You're the only one who's whined on this entire journey, squealing, "Are we there yet?" At every crossroads, Eton reports. Come on now, surely you two can make amends. Oh. This guy doesn't like me. Oh well, he's a low-born swine. Who gives a shit? Here we go. I've received a worthy welcome of the Lord of the Gates of Lord Olvar's castle in Walnut Bank, and there is little doubt the splendor of my train has made a great impression. My vassals dutifully receive me with all requisite deference. Oliver explains the planned evening banquet, promising entertainment and victuals on offer will near the standard of my own court's dinners. He assures me that there's only finest food as he has on offer. Oh, wonderful. I can form a hybrid culture? Not yet. No, I'm good. I think right now it's not the best time for a hybrid culture. How old am I? I'm 38. Oh. Lord Paramount Mace. So Mace Tyrell is now the leader of the realm. Life as Lord brings all manner of magnificent and fanciful food to my plate. But lately I have grown tired of the same flavors and textures. I desire truly outrageous, the truly exotic. To one side of me I see pomegranate cakes, and to the other are boiled vegetables. What if I were to take these two distinct flavors and taste them at once? I could not be so bold. That would be stupid, yes. Yeah, you're fully leveled up as far as I can tell. There is stuff to be built here, but right now it's probably not worth building just yet. 9 more months left on the... I'm trying to grab Brightwater. It's been a long and wondrous evening of revelry and merriment, and many goblet of wine has been shared between me and my good host. However, it seems that Lord Oliver has been trying to drink more than me, always filling his own goblet a little higher than mine. Is this some sort of implicit challenge? Perhaps I ought to set some stakes here. You underestimate my prowess. I have concluded my royal visit. I make no demands. Word has reached me that my plans have been interrupted and it is no longer possible to pay a royal visit for Ashridge. The shadow of war has been cast over Wait, what? Ashridge, and Lord Eric has warned me not to venture there. Though this does not spell the end of my tour, it's a great disappointment. Something tells me he just did not wish to see me. Yeah, I'll give you money to make you like me a little bit. Yeah, I'll take Admiral of the Reach, of course. And here we go. Another dinner. And there is little doubts, but okay, same stuff, so let's begin. Wait, we've still got a cultural festival to go to. Oh god, we've got one more vassal after this. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm just going everywhere at this point. We've got a strategist. I think we're doing this, aren't we? Cheapen the army a little bit. Someone did say I should get maxed on my Arbor Marines. I fully intend to. This evening, I am seated next to Lord Aaron Septon Alfred, watching as he sighs into his play with longing. Truly, I grow tired of life here in Lordridge. I long to elevate my station in life. My talents are wasted here, and lately I've been thinking of slipping off with you back to Starfish Harbor, where I can really show what I'm worth. His laments seem genuine, but can I really steal this man? I could be a shoulder to cry on at least. I'm not gonna steal him. I emerged from my slumber after another peaceful night, staying with Lord Aaron. I regained my conscience. I felt something heavy beside me that wasn't there. I turned to see Aaron sitting in the bed, fully clothed. Good morning, my lord. I thought it prudent to give you a gift, and what a finer gift is there than the gift of my conversation. The gift is certainly unexpected, but is it really such a pleasant thing to wake up to? Fine. Just because if I don't, he might stab me. You know, I'm in a compromised position there. A learned man, Alexandria's bright eyes scour the room looking for an opponent to the scientific statement he just expelled, but no one rises to the challenge, much to his disappointment. No wonder, consider the level of intellect at which the discussant would have had held. I am impressed. The kind of wit is hard to come by. I simply must have him. No, this is silly. I'm not stealing anyone. Okay, Lord Eric likes me now. Good. Right. Okay, we can stop swaying for now then. We actually will. We'll sway Mace Tyrell, though, to keep him on side. Today, Alfred had a fiery sermon for all the children of the court. They were apparently spellbound as he zealously read from the seven-pointed star. My son Martyn keeps telling me about how much he enjoyed the passage about the Lord of Seven Hells and how. Oh, okay. No. Become ambitious. You are my heir. You are my son and heir. Ambitious is perfect for you. Offer knight tutor. Let's get Dick on Lavender. Sure. A little snooping. It is morning, and I emerge reluctantly into the waking world as the morning sun suddenly pierces my vision. I see a servant shuffling awkwardly around my room. Unsteady as he sets my breakfast down beside me, I ask what troubles him, and even with such minimal provocation, he begins to vomit words forth. Oh, my wise and kind lord, there was talk, and what terrible things they say. I know so much, too much, I think some days. Lord Aaron would never forgive me if I told you, but I just can't keep these secrets. You just keep your mouth shut. And I make no demands, of course. My vassal dutifully awaits me. I can't say I'm not intrigued with the customs of this land. Let's just start. Or at the very least, looks like we're on tier 3, which is great. So that means we're going to get at least 75 renown, which should push us to House Lavender's first official one of these, which will, I don't know what it'll even be. I mean, honestly, House of Warriors might be it. Noble Veins would be really good in the future. We'll see. The stage in Festoon has been set up with hay, flowers, and interesting guests. Oh, pretty. It's just a prettiest cow instead. Honeywine and crows are truly prettier. Sure, let's get that cultural acceptance going between us and these guys. I mean, we could just create a merge culture, but honestly, that's just too much time. And you know, I am going to create a lord here because I feel like it's just, you know, it's worth doing. A group of locals are taking the stage in what seems to be the longest, blandest summon I've ever heard. I must stay awake. I'll take the stress to, you know, stay awake. We'll grant this to a local honeywiner, just so that, you know, it keeps the culture over there. Yeah, so my goal, obviously, is to take over there. Unfortunately for me, though, getting anywhere near this is going to be very hard. A parting demand. I make no demands. I follow as he shows me around on the festival. Now he announces as we enter the castle grounds what I expect to be a pleasant surprise. I raise my eyebrows when I find a marvelous fountain all in white stone with a silver pipe and copiously running with clear juice. Okay, let's take a drink together. I mean, I'm on my way home now, bro, but sure. We nearly got to level 5. My vassal approaches me, rage in his eyes, dog in his hand. Yeah, it's just a dog, bro. Just get used to it. Okay, finish my grand tour. Yeah, here we go. What do we want to do? We've got to think what comes second as well. It's not just what comes first, because, you know, it leads us to other stuff. This, I feel like, is going to be really good. It also leads to eventually having more, you know, men-at-arms and stuff. I don't really care about activities. Customs. Wanderlust. Nah, I don't care about Wanderlust. The Reach. I mean, development growth is pretty useful, actually. Yeah, we'll go for Reachman. I think that makes sense. And there is no worthy successors, guys, okay? Just, you know, as they say, suck it up. I need to get my Arbor Marines maxed out, so let's do that quickly. There we go, maxed out, beautiful. Really don't have the money to pay for a thing, but I can now go pay homage. I am going to just demonstrate submission. Yeah, the quickest trip Then back, because I've already been there once. I just want to hurry up and get there and get back. Travel, rare trinkets. The seas around here are thick with Vinemen, traders going about their usual craft, carrying around rare and exotic goods from one port to another. One such merchant ship holds an item with that immediately takes my interest. The moment I lay eyes upon the bejeweled, seven-pointed star, I know I could never find anything like it back home in Arbor. I cannot justify spending. But unfortunately, guys, we're actually going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe. Have a great day. Join the channel membership if you're interested. And I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys then.